tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
It's harder to bear than the last.
This place is lovely.
Well met.
This place is lovely. I might stay a while.
Time to be heading. Got to work if I'm to put bread on the table.
It's just another day, same as the one before it.
Sprinkle of misfortune and pleasant spice.
What might you need?
By your leave, Arisen. If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
I'll not be cowed so easily. I mustn't falter. I'll not be cowed so easily. Barely the vim to tie my boots. I know you're made of sterner stuff than that. I mustn't falter. Show them your mettle. I know you're made of sterner stuff than that. I know you're I'll not be cowed so easily, metal. I know you're made of sterner stuff than that. Captain will have more on another patrol head where it was cut off.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen. Very well. I shall await further orders.
I shall take this opportunity to observe our surroundings. It seems we must part ways for the time being.
Have a little faith in yourself. I know you're made of sterner stuff than that. Not be cowed so easily. Oi! Have a little faith in yourself.
You have my protection.
Where it doesn't belong. Stick my nose where it doesn't belong. Yeah.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
It is my duty. Those who I am here to serve. If you require my aid, you have but to ask. I have placed a mark upon the remains you...
My thanks. Troubles like to strike.
Those who lose... I am here to serve. If you require my aid, you have but to ask. I have placed a mark upon the remains...
You have my thanks.
Those who lose, I am here to serve. If you require my aid, you have but to ask. I have placed a mark upon the remains you seek. It is my duty to devote my life to prayer and virtue.
My thanks.
I do so enjoy our talks.
Polishing my armor can lead to the moon.
What's your business with me, Cos?
Understood. I will await you here, Arisen.
We shall await you here, Master.
I've no time for you now.
So you're the one Benjamin sent to get the whelp to talk, eh? Well, go on then. Don't dawdle, and I'll thank you not to distract the jailers from their charge.
I don't see the point in questioning the lad, if I'm honest. He might have been part of the coral snakes, but by all appearances, he was the bottom rung of the ladder. If he was only being used, he's not likely to have been privy to any matters of import, is he? Of course, that's not to say he ought to be released. He'll be spending a few long years in that cell, I'd wager. I can't solve all your problems, you know. You looking to enlist? I'll give you...
What do you want? You've got the Empress? This some kind of jape? Suppose the fact you're telling this to me means you're in the know. You one of us? Right then. I'll pass these tidings along to our interested party. Where should I tell them to find you? The empty house south of the Pilgrim's Path, is it? Fear not. I'll arrange for the interested party to meet you in the empty house south of the Pilgrim's Path.
So you're the one. Well, go on then.
No sense travelling when I'm happiest here. What was I looking for aught in particular?
Someone comes to me.
Red Wolf! I shan't allow any further harm to you. That was excellent. I could have done no better. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Sir Arisen, I take it you have given the Coral Snakes the information we discussed. Then the villain behind Her Majesty's assassination will doubtless be compelled to act with all due haste. And so must we. Let us begin our preparations presently.
Let us take care not to slip. Rain can be treacherous.
Let us consider it a blessing from the heavens.
I quite agree.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
This battle is ours!
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Might I implore you to play the part of a bandit, Sir Arisen? As one of Her Majesty's champions, my face is like as not to be known to our villain. I have also employed the aid of a woman resembling Her Majesty in stature and build. She will fulfill the role of Empress during the exchange.
No, Manella.
We must go ourselves. Your Majesty, I don't think... Should the ruse be discovered too soon, the renegade may flee and escape justice. We must confront them, so that our land and its people may ne'er endure such uncertainty again. Understood. Then I shall guard your Majesty with my life. We must needs be ready for whate'er comes, Sir Arisen. Pray, tell me when you are prepared. I suspect the villain will approach under cover of night. Are your preparations concluded? I am glad to hear it, and not a moment too soon. We have received word that someone approaches our location. Find a way to loosen the villain's tongue. I shall remain hidden till the opportune moment presents itself. May all go as planned.
I am come. Would you kindly open the door? Let us not waste time. I am here to confirm the identity of your captive and naught else. Where might she be?
Pray, light your lantern, Master.
Indeed. 'Tis the Empress and none other. Fortunately for you. Had it been anyone else, your head would now be free of its shoulders. 'Tis by the coral snake's failure that she yet lives. I trust you are prepared to rectify this mistake. Go on. Kill her. That is far enough. You must forgive me. I suspected foul dealings from the moment I heard the Empress was being held here. However, with this display you have earned my trust. In truth, she cannot die here. We must have her meet her, and in a place more fitting. Tell me, do you know what it takes to inspire action in this world? Tragedy. Yes, tragedy. The emotion that floods forth in the wake of such events can change the world entire.
Consider what a tragedy of singular measure, such as that of a great leader martyred for her ideals, could achieve. Why, the flames of revolution would burn eternal.
A worthy funeral pyre for an empress, wouldn't you agree? And so Her Majesty's tragedy must be made a spectacle of, that all Batal might bear witness and shed tears of blood.
So this was your aim. It all becomes clear. On your knees! We have you surrounded. Sir Armhild! So it was you!
Manella, this little ruse was your doing, I suppose. And as for your Majesty, I must say I am disappointed. You would go so far to save your own neck, rather than do what is best for the future of this country.
We understand what you desired to achieve. Yet we also believe that no ideal can truly be born from bloodshed. Perhaps you will ponder this in your solitude. By our authority as Empress, we hereby place you under arrest. We pity her, but her ideals are not our own. We do not believe that Batal would be best served by a martyred Empress. I shall escort Sir Ermhild to her cell. I cannot thank you enough for your aid in this matter, Sir Arisen.
That fool understands naught. Does she think she can exact change in this world through goodwill alone?
Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost. Follow me, if you would. Here we go again. Fight. Bombs. Understood. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Most impressive, Master. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
That was certainly worthwhile.
Prepare yourself! As a matter of fact, who could have guessed that so many who were once arisen yet live? Their wisdom and powers are hardly surprising when one considers that they were once arisen. I wonder if they were possessed of steadfast wills of their own.
Frey, follow me. Are you coming, Master? Our path is here. I believe I know whom we must seek. I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Understood. I shall proceed ahead.
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
So you're the one. Well, go on then.
I ain't interested. I believed in him. Looked up to him, even. Who are you supposed to be?
You want a way to release the whelp sooner? Do you realise what you're asking? Well, there might be a way, only you didn't hear it from me. I've not the authority to promise such a favour, but that doesn't mean no one does. The head jailer, for instance. I reckon he could get the lad his freedom, if you made it worth his while.
Like getting cut open. I've no time for you now. Leave me. I've no time for you now.
My parents were killed by brigands, and I've no doubt I'd have followed them to an early grave if Lanzo hadn't taken me in. He made me a part of the coral snakes, gave me a home, a life. I wanted to repay him however I could, so I did what he told me. I know it ain't right to steal, but I thought I could use all that gold I filched to help someone, like Lanzo did for me. I didn't take it for myself, it was for the poor. I wanted to give people a chance to choose a better path in life, instead of ending up like me. That's why I did the things I did. Understand? And I don't believe for a moment that Lanzo meant what he said to me in the hideout. 'Twas all an act. So if you're waiting for me to talk, cuz, don't hold your breath. That's why I did the things I... And I don't believe for a moment that
I reckon the head jailer could get the... Just remember, you were...
Aye, what can I do for you? Oh, you want the banded whelp released, do you? I suppose I could consider it. Aye, being head jailer has its privileges. I could accommodate such a request if I were so inclined. Of course, you'd need to prove your integrity first. I can't go around unlocking cells for just anyone. Aye, you've made your case well. I'll see to it that the request for the lad's release is put through. But you might have to be patient. One cannot rush these things.
That's why I did the things I did. Understand? And I don't believe for a moment that Lanzo meant what he said to me in the hideout.
Tis good to be reunited.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen? Battle is upon us! These fields will be defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. I will protect you. Over here, if you please.
Prepare yourself! Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
I'll combine my magic with yours that you might cast the spell more quickly. You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your...
Let me get that. This is a powerful weapon. A single bolt used from it would carry a tremendous lethal force.
This could grant us an edge, if we use it well. I knew you would be ready.
We can look forward to the blow. Our foe is not yet routed.
Outstanding.